comes the money.
Here we go.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar.
Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling.
Last time, UFC Houston, Strickland versus Hernandez, we ended up profiting yet again, going back to back weeks. We ended up profiting just over $30, bumping up our total to $140, having a nice comeback, being down 60 in the first two episodes. We didn't end up recording a video on this one, but we posted it on X. So if I don't have a video and I do 100 to 1,000, follow me on X. Looking at the UFC Houston 100 to 1,000 episode, we hit pretty good. On this section, we bet 70, ended up profiting 25.80, some parlays, some single plays, and on this section we went 3 out of 5 on our bets, went from 40 to 44 to 28, so profiting just $4. But a really nice hit that we had was Strickland plus 9.5 and Strickland money line. We should have bet more, but this is old news. Let's get into UFC 327, Prochazka versus Ulberg. The light heavyweight title is on the line. Let's get into our locks and bets. We're gonna start off in the main event as one of our locks, and that's gonna be that the fight does not start the 5th round. I think that inside the distance at minus 350 is definitely really good. I see this fight ending earlier. This is going to be pure violence. Prochazka, he's a zombie. He walks forward. He takes a lot of punishment, but he also brings a lot of punishment. Ulberg is really technical, and he definitely can find the shot. He found the shot early on in his last fight against Reyes, and Yuri Prochazka definitely is no Reyes. He definitely has a chin on him, but I think that Prochazka's style of walking forward is going to just get himself caught, or he's going to end up catching Ulberg. Next up, we have Gamrot, money line at minus 205. I really see him steamrolling Ribovics because Ribovics, his takedown defense is not the best. Gamrot is taking a big step down and Ribovics is taking a big step up. Gamrot is one of the top guys. He's a top 10er for sure. Can't say that about Ribovics. His striking is good. Gamrot is really chinny. That's the only worry in this fight, but Gamrot, his wrestling is there. He's got great top control, and I think that Ribovics is just going to get blown out of the water. Next up, we got Gaslam versus Luque, over 1.5 rounds. The only worry here is if Luque can survive, and I think that Gaslam isn't this forward pressure power puncher that is going to take out Luque. Luque just took on a big onslaught against Joel Alvarez. I'm pretty confident in Gaslam winning, but this fight over 1.5 at minus 310 just seems like free money. And last up, we got Reyes versus Walker, under 2.5. This is going to be another violent fight. Reyes, he's really chinny. Walker, he's really chinny. Put 2 and 2 together, and at minus 425, it's seeming like a lock just because both of them have power. Both of them are chinny. Under 2.5, I feel like this is a pretty good line, so let's lock that in. Let's get into our bets. We're putting 60 on the main event. Does not start 5th round as one of our locks, parlayed with Gamrot money line, and this is coming in at plus 112, and I think that this is really good value. It is 2 of our locks parlayed together, and I'm feeling confident about this one. Next up, we got Gaslam versus Luque, over 1.5, parlayed with Reyes, Walker, under 2.5. Yet again, this is another 2 of our locks. We're parlaying all of our locks, and you know what? That's what you have to do. You have to bet with what you're confident at, and we're confident that both of these hit, so we're putting 40 on that, and it's coming at minus 159. Feeling like that's a pretty good line, and feeling good about both of these hitting. And our final bets, we got the main event, under 2.5 at minus 115. We're putting 10 on that. I think that the only worry here is if Ulberg plays super safe and Prochazka doesn't really get going, similar to how he did against Roundtree, but I think that Prochazka, he's just a wild card. He's going to be pushing the pace. He's going to be moving forward, and I think that Ulberg is going to end up finding this shot or crumbling to the pressure of Prochazka. And at minus 115, I feel like this is really good value. Next up, we got Gamrot, over 3.5 takedowns at minus 135. We're putting 10 on that just because I think Ribovics, his takedown defense is not that good. He's been taken down many times before, and in his debuting fight, he got taken down 11 times. And Gamrot, he's one of the best wrestlers in the division. Gamrot will keep going for the takedowns. He's takedown heavy. A lot of people are thinking this fight will go to the scorecards, and if he just takes him down 1 time each round, with one of the rounds being 2 times, he's got 4. It's seeming like it's gonna hit. I think this is really good value, so we're putting 10 on it. And last up, we got Gaslam, Luque, going to the scorecards, $10 on that at minus 125. I think both of these guys are decision fighters. Luque has been getting finished. finished more often. He's getting a little bit less durable. He's had that brain bleed. But Gastelum, he's not this finisher. Joel Alvarez is one of the best finishers in the division, yet he wasn't able to finish him. And I think that Gastelum, he isn't a power puncher. And this fight going to the scorecards at -125, that's really good value in my opinion, so we're putting 10 on that. That's going to be our 100 to 1000 series, UFC 327, Prochazka versus Ulberg. This is a stacked card. There's going to be a lot of good fights. And when Yuri Prochazka's fighting, you know it's going to be a good fight. And it being the main event for the belt, it's going to be even better. More on the line. Give the video a like if you agreed with any of the bets. Comment down below your locks or the bets that you're placing this weekend. Feeling good about our bets, so don't forget to cash in.